Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here, and we are doing our weekend energy reading for the weekend of, let me make sure I got the date right, September 5th, 2025. And the reason I looked is because I have in my notes that September 7th is a full moon. Want to make sure I got that straight. That being the case, I am going to do the 3-card pick using the Moonology cards. So here we go. I am using the Moon and Stars Tarot by Jayne Wallace for the reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to use the Starry Beginnings cards with Cassi White for the clarifying card. And then I am using this Moonology Oracle card deck with Yasmin Boland for our 3-card picks. So without further ado, I want to remind everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. Really helps the channel. And leave a comment if you possibly can. I really appreciate it. And it's for entertainment purposes only. So let's see what we have for our weekend for this full moon. Oh my goodness. One of my cards just flipped the other way. So let me fix that. Okay. Full moon weekend here of September 5th, 2025. Let's see what we have. Shuffle up the cards. And then we'll take a quick reading, see what we can find out. Again, as I say, for entertainment purposes only. If it resonates, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's fine too. And yeah, we'll go, like I say, we'll go over these cards. Now I'm shuffling the Starry Beginnings cards, get a clarifying card. I love it. Okay, the 4 of Wands card is the first card we got, and this says celebration. And 4 of Wands it's like a graduation, a baby is born, a wedding. This is like moving on to that next level, right? So this weekend, or even in the next week or two, whatever, yeah, celebration, getting together with family, with friends, having fun. I love this. And the reason I kind of giggled when I shuffled is because then the 10 of Wands came out and it says burdens, which, okay, so 10 of Wands is basically, burdens. So it's going to feel like, kind of to me, like any celebration, which is kind of like bittersweet, which is you go, but it's like, you know what? I have to maybe see people I don't want to see. I have to, maybe it's at a time I don't really want to, like, it's an inconvenient time, but I still have to go. I've got to drag the kids along. They don't, they're not in the mood to go either, so, or I shouldn't say either, but what I'm saying is, I put a lot of things on my calendar that sound really good. And then when it comes up to that time to go, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to go, but I go, and I usually have a good time. So celebrations, but we have some burdens, right? I mean, I love that because that's kind of just how life is. So you know what we do? We just, and especially this being like a weekend reading, we just put those wands together and we move forward and we get through and we end up having a great time. And I love this because then we got this King of Pentacles card, and this says security. Yes, because it's like King of Pentacles is like, it's grounded, it's security, it's family, it's friends, it's, finances, it's resources, having the resources to bring you, like, to have that third, we're in this third dimension in our bodies here on Earth, on Mother Earth Gaia, and it's really, draws you into the security that you need for this weekend to kind of get through things and to kind of enjoy yourself. And again, the celebration, it might be kind of a burden to go, but when you go, you find out, like, yes, this is great. I'm like sitting, have you ever gone to one of these parties and you're just sitting there and you just sit there and you're watching your family or your friends and you're like, this is really fun. I love that I'm a part of this group, and I love that I'm a part of this family or my friends or whatever. And we're just really, I just feel the energy, and I just really get this, energy for the weekend. Any kind of groups or friends you get in touch with, you may not want to go, but if you go, you might have a good time. So, or issues too that come up this weekend. It's like, yeah, they're kind of big. They might be like big, like wedding decisions, graduation decisions, whatever kind of decisions being made, but they end up kind of being like, oh, this is kind of a burden, but it ends up being really good and family related and fun. And then the clarifying card, I love this, says you are unlimited. what you can create is unlimited. So taking this energy and creating that beautiful like family event, that beautiful work event, that beautiful situation with a friend, even if it's just you and one other person, really taking that energy, creating that unlimited like energy and fun, and just having one of those moments. I hope that you have those moments this weekend, or have a moment like that this weekend, my friends, because I know you know what I'm talking about. And it seems like this weekend might be kind of ripe for having a moment like that. So I just love that. And by the way, this card there is a 12 up here, which is a 3, which is, that beautiful like Trinity energy. It's, it's just beautiful balance. And it's beautiful having that Trinity energy, which is kind of spiritual and beautiful, and just really, I hope for you that you have a weekend like that. So that being said, let's do our 3-card pick. I'm going to shuffle these Moonology cards. Again, we have a full moon on September 7th. Let me get these cards shuffled. This is for the weekend, for September 5th, with a full moon. I just heard too, if ever that some of you may be actually meeting someone that is kind of become significant in your life, a significant other type meeting. So I hope that's also the case. And let me grab these. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. This is the quick pick a card. 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you. Don't think too hard. All right. If you pick card 1, I love this. You got the cardinal moon, and it says, be bold and make the first move. So be bold and make the first move. I mean, and it's funny, when I was shuffling the cards and I said you might be meeting a significant other, someone who becomes a significant other in your life. It might be I don't know, be bold and make the first move. If you picked card 2, you got have faith. This is waxing crescent moon. It says have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams, if you picked card 2. And if you picked card 3, you got the mutable moon. Look at those waves. And it says, nothing is yet set in stone. So there you go, my friends. Nothing yet is set in stone if you picked card 3. So there you go, my friends. I will be back next week. Of course, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell with the notifications. I am on every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And also, I do, don't forget, me and Ginger Faye, we do our shows every few Thursdays. Every other Thursday we try to do it. Doesn't always happen, but we try our best, and always enjoy those shows too. So, and I enjoy Ginger Faye. I enjoy her company too. So anyway, there you go. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back Monday, because on Monday I have my 3-card pick shorts. On Tuesdays are my Super Duper Girl shorts. On Wednesdays are my astrology horoscope. Each sign I do a quick pick for that. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings, and then Fridays, here we are my weekend energy readings. So there you go. Namaste.